Welcome back to AI Advantage for Small Business. I'm Duarte Lickfold. Today, we're doing something practical and compact. 2 deep, low-risk automations you can deploy inside 30 days. No fluff, just checklists, prompts, and KPI targets you can test quickly and measure reliably.
And I'm Sarah. I'll be the reality check and operations lifeline, making sure these automations actually fit your team and don't create extra work. Think real tools and rules you can hand to an admin or bookkeeper and see results fast.
Picture this. Your inbox is full, customer messages piling up, and invoices sit unprocessed for days. A missed message costs a sale. A slow invoice costs cash flow. We'll walk through 2 fixes: a customer response triage that gets first responses under 1 hour, and an invoice intake that halves admin time.
Before we dive, quick heads up. We've put a downloadable checklist and the exact prompts we mention in the episode notes. Use them during your 7 to 30-day pilots.
Micro case clip, anonymized. A small service business rolled out a human-in-loop triage in 2 weeks and cut average first response time from 6 hours to 45 minutes. Customer satisfaction nudged up, and the owner said staff felt less pressured because the system handled the sorting. Humans only touched what needed decisions.
That's the tone we want, measurable and humane. All right, Automation 1, Customer Response Triage. Goal, reduce average first response time from hours to under 1 hour. Baseline KPI to track, current average first response time, and percent of messages requiring escalation to a human.
3 integration-first tool options. Pick one based on the systems you already use. Option A, a shared inbox plus automation platform like Front with rules and Zapier connectors. Option B, a help desk-focused stack like Zendesk plus native AI triage plugins. Option C, lightweight messaging triage using a conversational AI inbox like Gist or Intercom that supports live agent handoff.
Checklist, 5 steps to deploy the triage. 1. Map where messages arrive: email, Facebook, SMS, web chat. 2. Choose integration-first tool with connectors for those sources. 3. Define 3 triage buckets: answerable, automatable, requires info, needs human question, escalate, sensitive or billing. 4. Ship human-in-loop rules and an escalation path. 5. Run a 7-day pilot on a 10 to 20% traffic slice.
Human-in-loop rule you can copy. If incoming message is non-sensitive and matches a saved response intent with confidence greater than 85%, suggest auto-reply and queue the thread for supervisor review. Otherwise, tag as requires info and assign to agent. That keeps humans in control and prevents risky auto-responses.
Sample prompt for the automated suggestion engine you can paste into your tool. Classify incoming message intent and confidence. If intent is question about hours, pricing, or aftercare, and confidence greater than 85%, produce a short suggested reply, 1 to 3 sentences, and list any missing details needed. Otherwise, flag for human review with priority level.
Quick test. Run a 7-day pilot. How to measure success. Track average first response time during the pilot, percent of threads auto-suggested, and staff time spent handling triaged messages. Target at 30 days, average first response under 1 hour, and at least 30-50% of routine messages handled via suggestion workflow.
Operational tip. During the pilot, set a visible dashboard for staff so they can see which suggested replies were accepted or edited. That helps you improve the prompt and build staff trust, and it's an easy win for adoption.
Okay. Automation 2, invoice and expense intake. Goal, reduce monthly admin hours by 50 to 80%. Baseline KPI, current monthly admin hours spent on invoice capture and data entry, plus error rate in entries.
3 tool stacks to consider. Stack A, OCR plus workflow. Use a tool like Abby or Rossum for OCR, coupled with Zapier or Make to push data into QuickBooks or Xero. Stack B, Scanner plus accounting app. Dext or HubDoc integrated natively with your accounting package. Stack C, low-code capture. Google Document AI or AWS TextTract with a simple automation platform for businesses with some internal IT support.
5-step checklist for invoice intake. 1. Decide capture sources. email invoices, supplier portals, mobile photo. 2. Pick an integration-first stack that exports structured fields. 3. Map required fields: vendor, date, line items, tax, total. 4. Create a validation step where a human confirms OCR extracted totals above a set threshold. 5. Run a sample batch for 2 weeks and measure time saved and error rate.
Here's a simple mapping template for fields you can copy: vendor name, invoice number, invoice date, YYYY, MMDD, due date, subtotal, tax, total amount, line items, description, quantity, unit price. Use exact field names so your export maps cleanly to accounting software.
Sample human-in-loop rule for invoices. If OCR confidence on total amount is greater than or equal to 95% and total amount is less than $1,000, auto-post to the bills inbox with a ready for payment tag. If confidence is less than 95% or total amount is greater than or equal to $1,000, flag for human review. This protects cash and reduces manual checks on small items.
Quick test for invoice intake: run a 2-week sample batch, maybe last month's incoming invoices, and time how long full manual entry takes versus the automated pipeline. Target at 30 days, 50 to 80% reduction in admin time, and a drop in entry errors by at least half.
Failure modes. Top 4 risks and exact mitigations. Risk 1, underestimating integration time and rushing pilots. Mitigation, conservative timeline. Plan for connectors, configuration, and 1 integration test day. Pilot on 10 to 20% traffic first.
Risk 2, choosing tools that don't map to existing workflows or accounting systems. Mitigation, use a 3-question tool fit checklist before buying. 1. Does it have native connectors for your platforms? 2. Can you export raw data easily? 3. Does it let admins control access and approvals? If not, walk away.
Risk 3, insufficient human rules causing customer confusion. Mitigation, ship explicit handoff templates, who receives escalations, SLA for human reply, and an escalation script. Test with staff on a small set, and collect feedback daily during the pilot.
Risk 4, data privacy or compliance gaps when processing invoices or messages. Mitigation, minimize PII you send to third-party models, use encryption in transit, and define simple retention rules. Check local requirements and document your flow so your bookkeeper or compliance contact can review.
Before we close, quick adoption advice. Start small, measure weekly, and treat prompts like living documents. When a suggested reply is edited frequently, update the prompt. When OCR misreads a field, add a validation check. The automation improves when you operate it like a process, not a black box.
And involve your team early. Give them a simple checklist for the pilot, show them the dashboard, and ask for 2 improvement ideas after the first week. That level of participation prevents fear and builds durable wins.
We've left the downloadable checklist and exact prompts in the episode notes. Grab them and run the 7 to 30-day pilots we described. Try one automation first. Measure the KPIs we mentioned. And if it works, scale carefully.
One more thing, we'll share a short follow-up episode in 2 weeks showing 3 real listener pilot results. I can already picture the surprises we'll hear. Some fixes are faster than people expect.
Exactly. We'll leave you with a cliffhanger. Which small automation delivers the fastest ROI in week 1? We'll surface the answer and real numbers next episode. For now, start small, measure clearly, and keep humans in the loop.